Yo, what's up? Let me check the mic real quick. I always forget. I should just write it on screen, like when on the start screen, check mic. Then I wouldn't forget. I just remembered, like I was looking at my old stream format. It actually had like an overlay. Pretty basic and crude, but it also helped me like update the game on stream because I always write like currently played game on stream. What the? Did I just go into click off like start screen menu into start screen menu again? That was fucking weird. We've gone on 65 adventures and played over 12 hours. We've played over 12 hours of this game? Almost 13 hours, man. That's crazy to me. Okay, let's keep going. Good morning, Dardis. Yeah, usually I don't read his name out loud. I try my best not to read it out loud. I think I already said that, to be honest. Alright. Let's see, what's the B mission? Escort me to my love. Fuck that, dude. Is this an escort mission too? Why are all the hard missions escorts? I guess they knew. Well, we're not doing any of those escort missions because fuck that, dude. Do I have a brown gummy? Let's check real quick. I have black, blue, clear, gray, pink, sky, yellow. I guess I could, like, find one, maybe. How many apples do I have? Okay, just put all the apples away. Yeah, I'm just gonna put everything in slot B away. I'll take the mission regardless, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it unless I find a green gum or a brown gummy on the way. I like that Bulbasaur never like hop or never walks really. He just like hops. That's funny to me. Damn, get fucked. I'm wondering what the Blue Rescue Team music is. I might play that off stream. It's just this game, you know? No brown gummies though. I kind of assume there are brown gummies that spawn in this dungeon somewhere. Just because of the mission. But I don't know for certain. What does the warp one do again? Info. Oh, that would actually be good for escort missions, I think. The warp orb, now I think about it. Especially if you like spawn in a room and they're like right next to your escort. Okay, Metal Claw seems to work really well on those guys. I don't know why I'm mincing words again. Why would you wake them up? Get fucked. Don't ever pick a fight with a Charmander, Shroomish. Shroomish. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying his name. Shroomish. Ow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that brown gummy. Not at this rate. Damn, I didn't expect Voltsy to fuck up Uber like that. Switcher orb, okay. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that brown gummy. That's fine. Here's a pink gummy. Not brown. Oh, it doesn't know. You'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. I'll come back for you in a moment. Yeah, I didn't see no brown gummies, so we're just out of here. Thank you for rescuing Trap Hinge. With your reward, 10 gravel. Special ban. I need a link like Bulbasaur's moves. Hold R. I have to like think about that because it's like, you mean right button or do you mean ZR as this the Wii U controller says? Uses for smoke screen. Forcing for scary face. I want to replace this with this. Oh. I'm gonna try it for a bit. I don't know if I want to link it though. Oh, I can't just replace it. Okay. I'm gonna try the escort mission. It's probably a mistake though. Depends on what you mean by too much damage. If they nerf his healing, then no. If they, like, I think he shouldn't have both. I think he needs to have either less damage or less healing. I would prefer less damage, personally. Make him more unique. In general, everyone does too much damage in Tekken, though. There's not enough, like, interactions, I feel. It's more combo. Like, too many... Like, you know, we see, like, too many combos that decide the game, you know what I mean? Not enough smaller Tekken, I feel. Well, he doesn't really understand Yoshi, though, so... He doesn't understand a lot of the characters, but I mean, it's not his fault, you know? It's not that he's, like, ignorant, it's just, like, there's a lot to take into account when balancing a character. You have to be very careful when you, like, nerf them. It's why I said Yoshi's spin needs to do more damage, but you have to be very careful if you're actually, like, nerfing the evasion on it. Because that's part of the character, same thing with, like, Ling's AOP.
Ah, what?
I haven't seen his video on it. I'm just saying that I know he's not like a Yoshi player, and I need to like see what he says first of all. But he's like he's pretty good. He's not like tournament good. Most people aren't tournament good. I'm not necessarily tournament good, depending on your definition. I can be a lot of tournament players. Doesn't mean I can win a major, you know?
Ah, what?
Yeah, I'd have to like see his video on it, but he was also saying like I remember him saying like most overpowered moves in Tekken, and he put Yoshi's like Flash as most overpowered, and I had to hard disagree on that. It's not like it's cheap, but it's not like it's very hard to like describe how like the power for it. But basically, it's high risk, high reward. I think it's cheap, like it's fucked up online because it's hard to like actually punish it online. But like offline, you should be blowing up a Yoshi for it every time, no questions. Like every time they fuck up within your face, you should always be launching it offline at least. Yeah, I don't know if I really believe that, because Yoshi, he's like high risk, high reward. Like it's just like his Flash, like his most iconic move at this point in the game. Like as strong as he is, he's also like one of the he's balanced by the fact that he takes too many risks. Unlike like Dragunov. Dragunov can basically whittle you down to nothing and take minimal risk. So there's a lot like that's part of the reason why Dragunov's so like overpowered is basically he this is not good. Oh fuck dude, I fucked up. I cannot switch with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, fuck off. I accidentally walked into lava. You can't go in the lava. If he goes in the lava, he gets fucked up. Yoshi does not, like, okay, on hit he has a lot, like, everyone has plus frames bit. Like, if we're talking about, like, starting his offense and stuff, you basically have to completely, like, restart neutral, or learn new neutral just for Yoshi. Which is why he's one of the most frustrating characters in the game. I'm trying to figure out how to get Bulbasaur to walk off. Okay, here it is. Get away. Yeah, there's like balancing a character for tournament, balancing them for ranked, and then there's also online and offline differences. And then like the really controversial part is tier list for characters based on like console versus PC, because PC runs slightly better. That was especially prevalent towards the end of Tekken 7. Like Noctis changed tier lists from like, you know, pretty good to like top tier just because of like a mixture of online and PS or console versus PC. I was hoping to find some treasure. I found jack shit. Yeah, it's yeah, they're like, you know, in general, like all the like top characters in Tekken right now, which I do think Yoshi is like top. I don't know about top 5. And, you know, like, some players have said this, and I pretty much agree, is I feel like a lot of the characters are, you can switch a lot of them around. Like, it doesn't really feel like there's a actual top, like, 5, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you can just switch between, like, these 5 characters or something like that. I feel that's not really true with Tekken 8 right now. I feel like you can just switch between a lot of the characters that are really good. What's this? I'll take it. Always pay the merchant in this game, because this guy is literally the hardest boss in the whole game. Because they don't want you to beat him. I won't take that. I don't think it's 60%. That doesn't sound right. I can get like about 50, like 40 to 50. That sounds a little embellished, actually. Like I said, I need to watch this video. What am I doing again? Rescue Nidoran. Alright, see you later. But yeah, if you're talking about the sword sweep thing, that That's like a read situation, so that's not really broken. Because you have the frames to react to it. It's just like a hard... It's actual mix-up. Like, they gave Yoshi an actual mix-up with his unblockable now. Because of how the heat system works. If you nerf heat, you remove that. But in any other scenario, if you see a Yoshi using Sword Sweep, you're either at the wall, or he's doing it in your face. And if he's doing it in your face, you should be able to backdash if you're not at a wall. Yeah, I already know that. Yeah, that's actually a system problem. That's not a Yoshi problem. You can say Yoshi benefits off it immensely, and I would agree, but to say that it's unique to Yoshi isn't necessarily true when you realize that everyone has a mix-up out of heat. Yeah, typically after, like, Heat Engager into Sword Sweep, you get, like, 55 damage, I believe. There's like 185 HP in Tekken 8, just like Tekken 7 if I remember correctly. So that's a good chunk of your health, but yeah, that's like a third, I think. Like 30% of your health, I guess. No. His neutral's still garbage. What if, like, his neutral is covered up by heat? His he's still Tekken 7 Yoshi. It's just that it's Tekken 7, like in most of it is Tekken 7 Yoshi with Tekken 8 Yoshi's heat. Or the system mechanic heat, you know, with the heat mechanics or whatever. His neutral's still pretty bad. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about the online unblockables. Or not unblockable, I was just saying online in general is hard to react to stuff. I mean, I can't even spin escape from, like, Lydia. I lapped that last night because I was losing to Lydia doing her stance mix-ups. I can't spin out of it online. But I went to replay and I immediately got it first try. Again, that's not even a Yoshi problem. That's just like an online problem. And they already nerfed his unblockable. Like, you can try to argue it a bit more that you can, like, try to nerf it more, but you have to be, like, it's very, like, hard to do that. Because you're just, if you nerf him too much online to make him fair online, then you ruin him offline, you know what I mean? So... And that doesn't apply only to Yoshi. Again, like, a lot of stuff is system. Why did I go over here? New charge move is doing too much damage. I don't know about that one. Actually, I'm thinking about that one right now. I don't know if I really agree with that one. The more I think about it, I want to say no, actually, because, like, it's more of the knowledge check bullshit that people get mad about with that one, because, like, if you're talking about the guaranteed setup with the unblockable, it's about the same as a regular combo. Which he had a combo, like, he had like an unblockable setup in Tekken 7 that also would do about the same as a normal combo, so... This one's a lot more nasty than the Tekken 7 version, by the way. I'm not saying it isn't. But yeah, if you get up, it's a lot more fucked up, but if you stay down, it's not nearly as bad. like I said, you know, I actually play the character, and I looked at the move, like the actual full combo damage. I mean, you stay down and take the hit from the unblockable. It's about the same as a regular combo, so it's not as big of a deal as I think it is. Unless you're talking about the fact that he heals off it too. If you bring up the fact that he heals off it, then I can see your problem. Damn, I cannot stream and play a game at the same time, dude. Like, this is a turn-based game for the most part, and I'm just like struggling to figure out what to do. That's not your fault, by the way. I'm not saying don't talk to me. I'm just saying I'm impressed at how bad I am at multitasking. No wonder I can't win games on stream. No, I don't think it's a Yoshi bias, dude. If it was a Yoshi bias, I wouldn't even bring up the health thing. Like, if you're saying it does too much damage and he heals off it, then I get your point, but you're saying it just does too much damage by itself. Or that's how I'm interpreting it, at least. But it does normal combo damage, is what I'm saying. Like, all together, all that guaranteed damage together is normal combo damage. It's not above average. But the healing factor pushes it, like, makes it a bit stupid. Is what I was saying. No. If I set it up wrong, you can fuck me up. Maybe. Or you can interrupt it. You can't really fuck me up. I take that back. Another fucking escort mission, really? What's the objectives here? Escort. Okay, good. It's just the 5th floor. And bring blast seed. Do I even have a blast seed? Fuck. I don't think I have a blast seed. I forgot to grab a blast seed. That's not good. Well, no, it's a guaranteed setup. That's my point. It's a guaranteed setup. It does the same as a regular combos, so that's not really BS. It's the healing factor that I would say is BS. Like, he doesn't need to be doing normal combo damage with it and have healing off it. I don't know if he knows what fundamentals are then, if he's saying that he has good fundamentals, because Yoshi definitely doesn't have good fundamentals. I have good fundamentals. But most Yoshis do not have good fundamentals. No, just whiffing out of combo. Wait, what are you talking about? Whiffing out of combo. You're talking about the setup again, right? He says 11 is one of the best pokies in the game. His charge downward slash move. You talking about Kin, Yeah, you're talking about the Kin thing I do sometimes. 1-1. It's a good move, but that move actually isn't really broken. If you want to like look at fucked up moves, that would have to be like Heihachi. Like we have Heihachi now, so no, he has like the most fucked up like jab punish in the whole game now. Like if you're gonna go after Yoshi, you have to go after Heihachi's, which you might actually do. A lot of people are trying to like cope and say no, Heihachi's is fair. It's like no, it's not. If we're saying Yoshi's isn't fair, Heihachi's is definitely not fair because his is objectively better. Okay, well that's good at least. I've seen a lot of people try to say that it's actually broken and needs to be removed. But he's only talking about the no sword stance version. The regular version is okay. I don't know if they buffed it in this game. I mean, other than the no sword stance version. I'm talking about the actual hitbox of it when he does like the first part of the jab. I don't know if they, because before it was very stubby. I think it's, I don't know if it's as stubby in Tekken 8. I'm not sure about that. That was weird. I kept hitting like the menu and it didn't pop up. Now that one, down forward 2, everyone complains about that bit. However, that's a universal thing. Like, that's not just a Yoshi problem. That's a Paul problem and a Law problem, and whoever else has it, safe down forward 2, literally, or not literally, but you know what I mean. Whoever, anyone with a safe down forward 2. You know, or has to fight a character with a safe down forward 2, complains about that shit. Because that's not just a Yoshi problem, that's, you know, well, those 2 characters. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more characters than just that, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, Asuka has a safe down forward too. I don't know if her down forward 2 has as good an evasion as Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't have the best evasion, by the way. Paul and Law have the best down forward 2s in the game that are safe on block. Yeah, and I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember now because you said it. Asuka has a safe down forward 2, but yeah, I don't know if hers has as good as evasion as Yoshi, because it depends on the character's animation, obviously. Like, I don't know if she like goes under stuff, like she like leans into it a lot when she does her down forward 2 versus like Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't lean into it that much, so the evasion isn't like that good, or at least it's no Paul and Law like evasion. Specifically Paul. I don't remember Law's being as good as Paul's. For best viewers, you can fuck off. Damn it, Jason! I almost banned you. Don't type when I'm banning someone. Dude almost got friendly fired. And then you would have like ran off and said, Oblivious banned me because I was saying Yoshi should get nerfed. You probably wouldn't have done that. That would have been funny though. I actually know someone that got banned for like saying shit like that. Not to me, but like someone told me that freaking like I don't know if I should say his name. I don't want to like cause drama, but basically he's like Lily should get nerfed back in like Tekken 7 and he got immediately banned. In all fairness, he was also just like he knows that he was just like trolling like the dude, so the dude just doesn't want to hear it. So I kind of see why he got banned, but at the same time, it's still funny as hell. Yeah, I know you wouldn't. I'm just saying. I know a dude that would that type of shit actually happened to. I know both the dudes, like the guy that banned him and the guy that got banned. I'm pretty sure he would have unbanned him, by the way, if he just asked him, hey, can you unban me? Like, I'm pretty sure he would have got unbanned if he asked. It's just that trying to like start drama or... Because, you know, that guy was just saying shit just to start shit. Or at least that's my impression. What am I doing on this floor? Okay, no. We're just looking for a blast seed. I don't think I have a blast seed. The Lily players are crazy. Back 2-2. Are you talking about Lily's back 2-2 or are you talking about Yoshi's back 2-2? You can duck the second part, though. Yeah, that doesn't really have... I don't really see the issues with that one. I've never seen anyone complain about the back 2-2, though. Yeah, I think this mission's fucked, dude. I can't find a freaking blast seed. That sucks. That's not, yeah, that's not really true. He misses like good pokes. Good pokes and actual safe offense without heat. Because like I say, he still retains his Tekken 7 weaknesses. In fact, he might actually be slightly worse versus Tekken 7 Yoshi as far as like offense goes. Ironically, like without heat. With heat, it's not a problem, but without heat, it's a problem. That's why I always say that the best way to fight a Yoshi is to let them kill themselves. I still hold that that's the best way to fight most Yoshis in general. And with Tekken 8, there's like one extra step to that, is you have to try to get him to waste his heat or kill him before he gets his own heat activated. Yeah, looks like I'm not doing this mission. That sucks. Depends on what you mean, like without heat, and you know, again, Tekken 8 literally is heat the game, so it's not really fair to try to remove it. But I'm saying like without heat, Yoshi's better. In Tekken 7, I think. Tekken 8, Yoshi is better with heat. Yeah, he doesn't understand the character then if he's saying Yoshi has literally no weaknesses. Guy, I just told you the weakness is his offense without heat, and his pokes are the only thing. Well, those are the two weaknesses. I just gave you the two real weaknesses he has. Well, yeah, he's really strong in a first to two. So, of course, the pros are going to hate him. Because you need to figure out how to beat him in the first to two. You know, a lot of characters get buffed from first to two. Yoshi's one of them. Yoshi gets worse the longer the set goes on. Like, that's still true in Tekken 8. But if you're playing only like a first to two, first to three, that you're pretty good. Like, you don't really have that issue to worry about now, do you? You know? Stop it. Stupid dogs. But yeah, a lot of the pros, they also like overplay how good a character is because they want to get him nerfed. I mean, I need to like really look into the whole Arslan like mini drama. It's not really like that big of a deal, but he lost to a Lily recently, and then he was like, nerf Matterhorn. Sounds like he just had a skill issue right there, you know? You might be joking, by the way. I haven't really looked into it. I just know that some people were talking about the drama around it. That Lily player was really good, by the way. I mean, obviously, he beat Arslan. I have no clue about Shaheen. I need to play more Shaheen. You know, to be honest, like, I think Nina might be one, like, Nina's really hard, like, I mean, like, yeah, she's, like, in like, a lot of senses of the word, like, actually hard to play as on high level, but also, like, hard to say how good she is because of, like, the mixture of, like, what she needs at high level. Because I think she does have some fucked up shit that needs to be, like, looked at.
Ironically, I didn't slap the shit out of you as soon as I got down here.
I forgot I had that freaking sound set up. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Well, she's really easy to just pick up and play in Tekken 8. Because I've been trying to pick her up since Tekken 7, like towards the end of Tekken 7. I'm always like intimidated by her. But yeah, she's like, if you want to do the high level stuff, she's technical, but you don't really need it now. Like Tekken 8 did a good job of easy to pick up, hard to master with Nina, I feel. Which isn't necessarily the case with a lot of other characters. Well, yeah, they had like the Soul Calibur guys work on Yoshi. Like a lot of the Soul Calibur devs worked on Yoshi in Tekken 8. And I'm pretty sure they just like lifted a bunch of Soul Calibur Yoshi moves. I actually don't like some of the changes they did to Yoshi. Like, I don't want him to be Soul Calibur Yoshi. I want him to be Tekken Yoshi. You know? Also, part of the reason why I don't think they're gonna nerf Yoshi that hard, like they're only gonna do like a slow like nerfing of Yoshi over the, you know, over patches. Cause I'm pretty sure the Soul Calibur devs are like trying to watch out for Yoshi because they love him. That's just my personal conjecture. There's no like evidence or anything about that. That's just me like making a what's it called, like in like a guess, you know. Yeah, that's my point. You got the Soul Calibur devs working on Tekken Yoshis, and they gave them a bunch of stupid shit because they want to make them fun. I mean, technically, I agree with that in general. Like, make a character fun first, then balance them. But my point with in this specific instance is, I don't think they necessarily want to nerf Yoshi into like. I highly doubt they want to nerf Yoshi into the ground. They'll like make sure that he stays fun. You know what I mean? They will nerf him. Like they just recently nerfed him with the spin shit. But yeah, don't expect Yoshi to get gutted is what I'm saying. You know? That's what I was getting at. I think he talks too much in that game. I don't really like how loud he is in Tekken 8. Like I said, I prefer the Tekken 7 iteration or the other ones where he's a bit quieter in personality. Now, did I actually grab a blast seed this time? Okay, we did. You thought I was talking about Bogard. Wait, what did I say that made you think that I was saying that? I'm trying to think what I just said. Yeah, I suck at multitasking. I just forgot what I said. Like, I was thinking, like, the first moment I'm thinking about the game and I forget what I fucking said to you. I think he's okay. Like, I don't really have a problem with him. You know, everyone, like, you know, he runs a YouTube channel, so of course he's gonna be opinionated. I talk shit about a lot of content creators' opinions. Doesn't mean they're bad though. Yeah, you can handle this. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, no, I was just talking about Yoshimitsu's personality. I thought you would prefer Yoshi's new personality in Tekken 8, his more Soul Calibur-esque personality in Tekken 8, because earlier you were saying you like Soul Calibur Yoshi more. Or I think he did anyways. Which is fine. That's just not my Yoshi. Here's a revelation in general. Every character should have annoying shit. Like, or in general, well, every character should have some type of annoying shit, you know? That's the way I see it. Like, you don't have personality unless your character has a key move that they're known for and people fucking hate. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason why, like, freaking Electric Wind Godfist gets a pass is because of the execution barrier. But that move's annoying as hell. That's like one of the only moves that gets a free pass, actually, now that I think about it. Everyone complains about Brian's 3+4, you know, the count, or his, you know, or basically how a lot of his moves just counter hit launch, you know? You can find literally any character to complain about, basically, if you look hard. Or not even hard enough, you just look for 5 seconds and play them and get blown up by something. You don't have to look hard at all, you just get blown up and you can complain about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, Brian's counter hit game is fucking annoying, but that's part of the character. Like, are you gonna tell me to remove that, you know? Because he gets like a full launch and he does crazy amounts of damage, especially in Tekken 8 now. Like, no. That's part of the character, dude. And, you know, again, it just kind of goes with a lot of characters. Like, when I play the Kazamas, I do get annoyed by, like, Asuka and June's, like, back 3, but that's just the character, dude. Now you can, like, there's talks about rebalancing it, you know, or if it's broken or not, or overpowered, but I wouldn't remove it, you know, that's part of the character. You know what I mean? I know it's punishable. I'm not even saying I agree with Boogar, but I'm saying, like, in general with moves, you can say that they're overpowered or cheap or broken. And the overpowered and broken, you know, you talk about, like, ways to balance it, but you don't talk about, like, removing it, you know? The cheap stuff is just like, oh, this is a skill issue, get over yourself, bro. Or at least that's how I see it. It's launch punishable depending on the character. It might be, or, you know, I haven't actually played that much Tekken 8 in this specific instance, like, as far as labbing that move. So maybe everyone can punish it now. I don't think that's the case, though. But most characters couldn't actually launch punish it. They could, like, punish it, but not launch punish it. Yoshi could launch punish it. Like, even if you did, like, the second part, I believe, Yoshi could still launch punish it. You wouldn't even have enough time to, like, do the second part, you know, the forward two. It's been a minute since I've labbed it. Yeah, the back three is not something you wanted to do, or you want to do against Yoshi. Which floor? 4-7. I like how there's a blast seed on the floor this time, unlike last time. That fucking is annoying. Yeah, that would be character specific. The launch punish part you're talking about. It's a very awkward move to punish because she moves back. Like, you move a really far distance away from it during the attack animation. In the you know, and she has that follow-up after, so again, it's varying between the characters, you know. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't change anything about it for the most part. I can't really think of anything that's like broken or particularly overpowered. If you want to talk about like overpowered, I think Yoshi's root kick is a little overtuned. No one uses it though. I'm like the only one that uses it. It's a little overpowered on block, I think, but or maybe it's not. I don't know. I have to really think about this. It might just be super cheap. Yoshi's root kick. You can get like half a like life bar off someone, like 50% damage combo off someone with that move. And it's only like minus 13 on block, but it's super slow. Like I said, a lot of Yoshis don't even use it though, because they don't know how to use it. If a bunch of Yoshis start using it, they might nerf it though. Make it more like the past iterations. But the issue with that is then you wouldn't see Yoshis using it if it does become popular again. Or not again, it was never popular, if it becomes popular. Like I said, it's character specific, Jason. Like some characters can launch it, others cannot. They can just like punish with like a knockdown move or a mid punish or something. It really depends on the character. You're being silly, dude. Let's just like ruin every character while we're at it. Yeah, I know. That's why I said you're being silly. I hope when they nerf Yoshi, his popularity calms down. I don't like most of the Yoshi players, especially the newer ones. They play boring as shit, dude. At least, in my opinion, they play like boring as shit. Like, I'm just like unimpressed usually in Yoshi mirrors. Unless you're like the top Yoshi players like Uki or Trizzy. I told you the other day I don't like playing mirror matches. What did you think I meant by I don't like mirror matches? It means I don't like seeing my character everywhere. I don't want to constantly fight myself. Or not fight myself, fight my character. Cause that shit just gets boring after a while because everyone plays the fucking same. And it's just like an advanced game of chicken. I just get bored to tears. I have fun with the homies when I play Yoshi, but yeah, no. Like when you're playing like a random Yoshi and they're not exactly like tournament level, like they never develop their own unique style or anything like well, I want to say I'm tournament level, but I'm not, or real tournament level anyways. But I do have my own personality, and I literally invented my own tech and shit. But yeah, unless you're like Ukio or one of the actual like real top Yoshi players around, it's boring to play that fucking mirror match typically. Like I just have to play a game and hope I win the guessing game, you know? It's very rare to see like a level like if you're just playing randoms in a first to two, you don't it's really hard to learn anything and like actually get real reads. You're essentially just guessing if they're gonna play like an asshole or a chicken or a smartass. You get my point. Like, that was like I had one secondary in Tekken 7, and that's King. You know what I used King for, right? I never used him in tournament except in like 2 instances. In those 2 instances is when I know I'm fighting another Yoshi in VDX because as my like the way I play Yoshi versus Fee doesn't work. And it's not that Yoshi's bad against like Noctis, like Fee's Noctis. Like Noctis is actually really bad against Yoshi. So it on paper, in theory, it should be in my favor. But my playstyle versus Fee's playstyle isn't good.
Huh? What?
You can't figure it out from one game? No, you really can't. A lot can change in one game. Like I do like figure stuff out from like a game or two, but again, like in tournament that like they only need 2 games to win, you know? Most of my Yoshi matches are always like down to the wire. It never really feels like even when I like rewatch the replay after I like chill out for a second, though, I don't really get salty. I just get bored with Yoshi mirror matches. A lot of it is just small interactions, or not small interactions necessarily, but like the final interaction, like, because again, it's a lot of 50-50s in mirror matches in general, and Yoshi's is like that on crack because of how the character is designed. It's the same issue happens with like lay players, and like a lot of like down to the wire stuff is just like, oh, you guessed wrong or you guessed right. Like when people are complaining about Tekken 8 being like a complete like guessing game or forced 50-50s, that's what most mirror matches are. I don't really agree with that like sentiment with Tekken 8. At least not right now. Like it's to an extent, but not as bad as people like to say it is. But anyway, I'm getting back off topic. Yeah, in the mirror matches, that it's more true in mirror matches than in Tekken 8 in general is what I was getting at. There's not necessarily an I outplayed you because you're playing the same character. There is no outplay here. Well, if you want to be like good at the game, you want to learn every character, preferably. And I've been having fun with Reina, to be honest. I suck with her, but she's fun. That's most people with Reina, though. Most people suck with Reina. She's actually like arguably the hardest character in the game. You know that? She's like considered like one of the best characters, but on that same token, she's like one of the hardest characters. It's pretty interesting with Reina especially when you think about it like that. Yeah, no. Oh, because I talked to a lot of other players, and a lot of them think she's like top tier, but she's like way too hard to play as too. So, like, she's not necessarily worth the effort in a lot of cases for most people, you know. I think he would actually, no, like, I've been suggesting, like, Reina for a while for Friole, because I think he genuinely would like Reina. Like, this was before I even, like, wanted to play her, like, because I didn't really have the interest to play her during launch, because everyone else was playing her. And like I said, I don't really like mirror matches. You know, I genuinely think Friole would enjoy her. She's like the closest to like a Mortal Kombat character in the whole game. Particularly Melina, which Friole plays Melina in Mortal Kombat. I didn't say you had to stop playing Asuka. I'm just saying that you should, or you know, Friole should mess with other characters. Because all the I think most, if not all, the characters are fun in their own right. Like the only character I think is boring off the top of my head is Leroy. Leroy is super boring to play. Like Boogar made a video on that. He was all like, so why did people stop playing Leroy? Well, he's not broken anymore, and it turns out he's boring as shit to play as. Because that's not even like I was watching a PDX interview Uson, and he was talking about Leroy, and he's like, oh yeah, Leroy, I think he's good, but he's boring. Like, so it's not just even like random people, like not scrubs, but you know, non like pro players and pro players both think Leroy's just boring, you know. Like like as far as actually playing him, like he looks cool and everything, but his animations look cool. You know, he has a cool personality and all, but then you actually play him and you just get kind of bored after a while, you know. Don't talk, Jason. Okay, you can talk now. I want to make sure you didn't get banned again. Or almost get banned again.
Everywhere. Hell, seemed like you couldn't fart without hitting one.
I didn't get Squirtle. Damn, Giga Drain? If I could have like 3 partners, I definitely would get a Squirtle. I'm not gonna lie. Or not 3 partners, but 2 partners. You know, 3 characters. Well, you can get more partners, but I haven't seen Squirtle yet. I guess I could talk to like 3 permanent or 2 permanent partners, you know, not just 1 extra. Because like the extra is like optional. They don't actually like, they're not actually important, you know. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I might take a quick break and run some ads so you guys don't get any more ads on here. I don't think anyone hates the 3 starter Pokemon. Like, everyone loves the 3 starter Pokemon. I don't know. I don't want to meet the person who doesn't like all 3. Like, everyone has their favorites, obviously. I don't know if mine is... Like, I'm trying to remember as a kid, like... I think it's like a toss-up between Bulbasaur and, like, Charmander for me. You know, obviously, I picked them in this game, but... I don't know if I actually had a favorite between Bulbasaur and Charmander. My brother liked, Squirtle. It might be Charmander, because what I remember is my brother took Squirtle, my sister took Charmander, and I wanted Charmander too, but she already took Charmander, so I went with Bulbasaur. I think that was how it went. My foot fell asleep. Okay, yeah, let me get up real quick. My foot fell asleep, and my right ass cheek fell asleep. I think that's like the first time my butt fell asleep. Yeah, let me go walk around real quick. Oh, Yachi's really stupid in rank right now. I'm having fun versus him for the most part, other than that one guy I think was cheating. But, you know, that's not Hihachi's fault, that's the cheater's fault. Wait, what's the reward for this? This is garbage. Fuck this mission. Okay, let me go use the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm back. I was gonna let the ads run for a second. Might as well stretch while I'm here so my legs don't fall asleep again. Always good to stretch, you know. I try to stretch every day. I'm pretty good about it. I don't do all the stretching exercises though, so there's some parts that are more flexible than others. Damn, Tom playing Tekken like he's a crackhead or something. He just said he played ranked from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. In all fairness, I've done that a few times. I can't talk shit. Usually I'm worse off for wear after that. Like, I'm usually not happy when I do that shit. Oh, I forgot I made that the follower emote, the Charmander. What are my emotes, actually? Like, the follower emotes, not the subscription ones. I think most of them are Reptile. Yeah, 2 Reptiles, 1 Combat, and a Servbot in Charmander. Wait, how did you get the Charmander one? I actually don't know how you got that one then. Because this is it says it's tier 1, not the free emotes. Yeah, I don't know how you got that one. Alright, break over. I thought you don't subscribe to channels. Yeah, I don't know how you're using that emote then. Because I'm looking at like the emotes on here and I don't think that's listed as follower emotes. Yeah, it says it's not the free emote. So I don't know how you're using that. Because this is the Charmander emote that's free. Yeah, you're using all the emotes in tier 1. I don't know how you're doing that. Did you steal Free Holy's subscription? Because Free Holy's the only subscriber I have. That was Free Holy after he lost his rank. That was me after I lost my rank. Actually, I take that back. That wasn't me after I lost my rank. Yeah, that was me after I lost my rank. I have to say the pixel art of like the character portraits in this made really good emotes. So I'm really glad I played this game on stream, because I wouldn't have done that otherwise. Also, I just remembered I was supposed to like. Where's that? There. I knew I forgot something. Damn, my lips are chapped. Oh yeah, I made my emotes dirt cheap. Yeah, I don't really see the point of making them expensive. Yeah, that's the cheapest you could go. I would have made them like 5 points or 10 points or something, if I could. Some people don't even do that though. They like disable free emotes with points. I never liked that personally. Like you should make your emotes dirt cheap or free if you can. Because it's like free advertising if people use your emotes, you know? That's what I'm saying, like, why do you want to make it 4K? Like, make it like super cheap. You want people to use your emotes. You don't want to gatekeep your emotes. Like I had that Mordecai emote and I like that emote and all, but I got rid of it and put Pogmanor in there because the no one was using the Mordecai one, you know? Then that was a good emo. I might give that to someone else. What, the green lizard? That's for Mortal Kombat. That was when I was... That's like the thing is... Like almost all my emotes are games that I played on stream. Yeah, the green lizard. The green lizard is Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Mordecai one? No, I got rid of the Mordecai one. I just said I did. Oh, you motherfucker. Hold up. Okay, we're good. That's close. I'm pretty sure it was follower. I replaced it with the Hogmander. The follower emote you have.
Huh? What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I replaced it. I just showed you the emo I replaced it with. I think I replaced it with.
Huh? What?
Are you just trying to spam that word now? I might have to like add another minute to that timer if you're gonna spam it. Yeah, I have a few words that like trigger like a sound bite. What a dick. Tried to make me fail the mission. Yeah, I don't like to tell people what it is because it's funnier when you don't tell them. Like, that's why I had, like, earlier when you said, like, a certain word, I'm not gonna say what. I had that clip of that guy going, ironically, I didn't come down there and slap the shit out of you or whatever. There's a few ways to trigger that sound. I'll let you try to figure out that one. No, I said I forgot about that one. I know what triggered it, because I know... Like, you know what I mean? Like, I forgot I put that as a sound is what I'm saying. Because I haven't heard it in a long time. Yeah, I didn't say you should do it. I'm just saying that... You never, you didn't find out what that word is. Yeah, what I was saying was, it's not that I actually forgot about it. It's that, like, it's kind of like you leave, like, something and then you forget it exists, and then once you see it again, it immediately clicks. Oh yeah, that was the thing. You watch Family Guy, right? There's that episode where Lois turns out she has, like, a brother or whatever. And he has like an imaginary wife, right? And then Stewie and Brian get like a cucumber and leave it on the freaking couch, and it becomes like a pickle later in the episode. It's kind of like that. Okay, well, Free Holly would have known that joke. But basically, you know, the whole point of that joke was, let's leave this dumb thing here as like a joke, and then like it actually stays there and comes back later. That's why it's funny, you know. Kind of a returning gag or running gag. Oh, cool, we're gold ranked now. Let me put some freaking lip balm on. Holy shit, my lips are chapped right now. Okay, I think we're good. Got mail. Clunk. Are we continuing the story now? If your attack is lowered by a foe, yeah. So this is those one tiles you use to reset your stats. If a move is used when it... Okay, moves are off. So these are just hints. Let's just put that away. I didn't mean to put that one away, or whatever. Change your option settings to suit your playstyle. Press B to open the menu, then choose others and game options. You can change the settings to suit the way you play. Maybe I'll check that in a minute. Quote from Charizard on the scene. That's why I thought... Oh wait, I already read this, I think. What? Oh, that's a Halloween mask I was wearing. And it was just like I just threw a bunch of shit on. I'm like, oh hey, this looks like distinct enough. I should make this an icon. Yeah, it's just me in a Halloween mask, dude. Well, not the emo bit, you know, my picture on the channel, obviously. Yeah, it's just me in a Halloween mask. Yeah, Halloween mask, dude. I don't even know if I was wearing that during Halloween. I just like had like that old Halloween mask sitting around, and I just put like a freaking straw hat over it. I'm like, hey, this looks iconic for some reason. It's just some random shit, basically. I think it looks distinct enough. Oh, that's cool. The Ditto that's following us became that thing. Ow. Yeah, if you watch a bunch of streams, I do recommend you get like Twitch Turbo. But then again, and you said you don't even get ads on your Twitch app, so I guess it's a non-issue for you. Twitch Turbo would actually support like the people you watch, though. 'Cause right now, no one makes any revenue since you don't get any ads. Ow. Well, yeah, I grinded a lot in this game. You kind of have to. This game is kind of like Fallout. Like, it's one of those fucked up RPGs where basically you're like paper thin at the beginning, and then once you get like into a strong enough like level or state, it's not really much of an issue. I think the boss fights are still fucked up though. I was stuck on like Moltres, I remember. And Zapdos a little bit too, I believe. And the type advantages really do matter in this, from what I've seen. No! Fuck you. How many revives do I have? I think that was the only revive I had on my person. Yeah, he can't die again. So we're fucked if he dies. Escort mission. And for some reason, this is literally like the hardest escort mission. Or not hardest escort mission, but like this game has some of the most fucked up escort missions I've ever played in a video game ever. Like the escort, you can't command them to do anything. They do their own thing. Like they'll follow you around and stuff, you know, which is fine. But they will pick fights with anyone if they feel like it. And usually the enemy AI always targets the guy you're escorting. I believe it's the same devs, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Chocobo Dungeon is made by the same guys. What is the studio called? Like Chunsoft? If it's Chunsoft, then it's... Yeah, these are the same guys. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's the same guys. If not, they are at least heavily inspired by the Chocobo guys. Which isn't like the first time like Pokemon have been inspired by, you know, that IP. Or by Square Enix, I should say. I think there's a dead end, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, hand made it. No! No! We're about to lose. Fuck! This is not good, dude. We're about to lose. This fucking sucks, dude. What can I do here to save it? I don't think there's anything I can do. Fuck. Well, it has nothing to do with the fire. It's that Ditto over here doesn't know how to fuck off and run away. And this guy sitting in the okay, I guess it is a little bit of the flames, but yeah, this guy the Magmar or whatever, you know, this guy right here, he's sitting in the flames, so I can't switch positions with him. Like, if I switch positions with Ditto, he's just gonna turn and attack him. And this guy, and then I have the second guy over here, so yeah, I wouldn't even be able to do that regardless, but yeah, I'm in a hard place right now. Yeah, I have to one-shot him, but I don't know what is he weak against? I don't know, like, this is not like a type advantage thing. Bulbasaur can't do anything. No, because Bulbasaur isn't me. Like you can give Bulbasaur commands, but I don't think you can actually tell him to like switch places with Ditto. That's why I said this is kind of like Fallout, where you only have true control of one character, which is your own player character. Like, so yeah, Charmander's the only one that can I can truly control, like, with full autonomy. I can't tell Bulbasaur what to do specifically. I can give him, like, general guiding tips, And then Ditto over here, like, he just does what he wants, basically. And I have to, like, escort him out, getting him killed. Maybe Metal Claw, I guess? I'm gonna try Metal Claw. Yeah, he's gone. The thing that sucks is I lose items when I do that. And I believe gold as well. This was why I was saying I don't like doing these escort missions. Look how many items I lost. Bruh. But no, sometimes you're just fucked. Like, it's not just even about playing cautious. Sometimes you just spawn in a room and it has like 3 guys right on top of like your escort or whatever. Because I literally had that happen one time. That was actually a really funny stream, I'm not gonna lie. Because that was when I first didn't know how fucked up the escort missions were in this game. Yeah, the RNG got really fucked up. Like, that was like the hardest the game got, was all the escort missions like fucked me over super hard because I bought the revive seeds and the revive seeds are super expensive actually. Like they're 800 at Pokédollar. Yeah, see, 800 a Pokédollar. So I got a revive seed and then I did my escort mission and the guy got one shot like 3 times in a row and used up all my seeds. I was like so fucking pissed, dude. Because Survivor, you know, like these are very valuable to have. And he literally burned through my entire supply in 5 seconds. Well, on my character, so they jacked me. Where's that one clip I have? I'm gonna play the redeem. Like they took all my money.
You got knocked the fuck out.
That's what happened. Dudes knocked me the fuck out and took all my shit. Well, I guess they didn't take all my like items, but they took all my money. But you know, this is what the bank is for.
Dude, hit him!
Who am I hitting? It's probably the most fun I've had with the stream so far. You know, streaming this game, I mean. Well, that and like just all the fucked up RNG that one stream, like. As frustrating as that was like low-key making me laugh just because of how fucked up it is. See, I should have took these orbs with me, actually. But I didn't realize I was doing an escort mission again. Switches the user's position with another Pokemon, however distant. Because I could have done this. Or I could have used this. Okay, so we'll take the warp, because I think it switches everyone's positions. That's an enemy. And I could have used this as well. Okay, we'll try this again. Yeah, that's fine. I was just joking. Like, who do I hit? You should play like the toxic one. The toxic one is Yoshi related. Especially when you were like shit talking Yoshi, saying like destroy Yoshi.
That was the most toxic wall shit I've ever had to deal with in my entire life.
Oh wait, you can actually hear Yoshi in that clip. I think that's the first time I actually like noticed it. Okay, let's just haul ass, and hopefully we don't find anyone. Damn, dead end. Okay, well, at least the Pidgey can't get to me. Or get to him. Pidgeot, I mean. Yeah, I leveled up. The flame on my tail grew bigger, too. 2 health, 2 attack, 1 defense, 2 special attack. 1 special defense. I think it is. I'm pretty sure the enemies spawn infinitely in here, but I might be wrong. It might be a set amount, but where they are is dependent, you know? And they run around the dungeon randomly. I have no clue. I assume you don't evolve. The other one I never evolved in. Like, I only played, like, Explorers of Sky. What's Bulbasaur's tactics? Okay, it's just follow. Oh, no, you don't. Fuck you. Yeah, that move doesn't really work that well on Charmander, bro. Oh, he doesn't like orange. He only likes red. You know, this gummy actually reminds me of... I might go eat a fruit roll-up. I really like fruit roll-ups. Shaman? What about Shaman? What's so funny, dude? I like fruit roll-ups. I think the funniest was like, because you know, I just talk about food, and then I was in high school, I just like became known as like the popcorn guy. Like I would just be eating a bunch of popcorn whenever like the class or the school like gave out popcorn. I had popcorn. Popcorn's really addicting for me. Oh yeah, it did have Shaman, yeah. Watch some dick come in from the tunnel right there. Okay, I guess not. We're good. That would have really sucked if it did, though. Well, I mean, because it has gummies, you know, junk food, candies. I think the one running gag in the game was like really funny to me was the stomach ache or whatever. Cause that's actually like relatable to me. I never like faked having like a stomach problem, but it like reminded me of the time I had like stomach pain. And I was just like lying on my stomach. That was probably the most pathetic state I've ever been in. And I was like talking to a homie in like a Discord call or something, and he's just like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm lying on my tummy." I mean, I said it in like the most pathetic way possible because I'm like talking out of the side of my mouth, you know, because I'm just like laying face first or like on the side of my face and on my stomach. This is probably what I should be doing right now, to be honest. Yeah, that little running gag about the stomach ache just like made it funnier to me because of the relatability of, you know, of what it reminded me of. I do actually have like stomach problems a lot of times. So I just think it's funny for like someone to be lying about their stomach. Like, I don't need to lie about it. I actually do have that issue a lot of times. Hopefully it's not an underlying condition of something worse. Yeah, I know, I got lucky there with how that like staircase was right there. I'm watching like Ditto, making sure no one sneaks up behind him. I'm not even like running because you can sprint to save time a bit. Or to do things faster, but I think it like empties your belly faster. And on top of that, I just want to make sure I don't run into an enemy by accident. Okay, we're on the last floor, I think, for this mission. No, we're not. What floor is this? 8. Okay, I was one floor off. I think it's 8, or is it 12? It's 12. That's fucked up. Also, fun fact, if I do the mission, like I do the other mission before I do this escort mission, and I fail the escort mission, it still counts as a failure. I don't get anything if Ditto dies and I continue the mission and try to finish it but fail. Even though I technically succeeded in the other mission. At least from what I've seen. I just have to take things slow. I think I can handle this as long as I don't get really bad RNG. Left or right? I'm gonna go right. Damn, Bulbasaur. The bullet speed's really fucked up in this game. Like, and the reason I say it's super fucked up is apparently multi-hit moves, they do normal damage in this game. And that's a multi-hit move that hits full range. Like, as long as... No. But yeah, if you have like a multi-hit move that hits full range, that's really fucked up in this game. So I made like the right call giving him that move, actually. I think, you know, maybe the enemies don't infinitely respawn because I haven't seen any in a minute. Okay, here's the stairs. Damn it, I chose the wrong way again. That sucks. That's fine. Get out of here. Okay, good, we found the guy. Do I not have any rocks? No, I do not. Get fucked. Yes. Okay, leave now? No. Yes. I'm wondering what the remake of this game is like. Did they add stuff to the story, or is it just like a new coat of paint? Like a remaster? Okay, you can run away, I don't give a shit. Okay, yeah, this is shit. Bad path choice by me. Okay, 2 more floors, I think, until we get to the objective floor. Okay, we got lucky this floor. Yeah, I was just talking about the Switch version, because that's the remake. I never played the Switch version. And I love sprite art, which is partially the reason I'm playing this, but the other reason was I already own this version. Also, the Switch version is literally $50. I'll get the Switch version at some point, but yeah, that game is... Nintendo loves to, like, make their games expensive, I feel like, you know? Yay! Alright, Ditto, don't fuck it up now. Just stick with us and we'll get this. Yeah, they don't really drop prices down on shit. Wonder if they're gonna do a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon soon. It's been a minute since they've done one, you know? I bet you it was over here. But just because I want to go over here is probably not it. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Get fucked. Nope, I was right. I shouldn't have gone this way. This game. Smoke screen? That's not good. Of course. Okay, you want to handle this for me? Freaking smoke screen, man. You know what I want to get before I get like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on Switch? I'll probably get like Luigi's Mansion first. Who's this then? Freaking idiot. I hate this Teddy Ursa right now. Okay. We're good now. I believe they have... Yeah, 2. I thought they had 1 on there too. I'm getting all of them on Switch, if all the ones I can. I think it's digital only though for like 1. Might be wrong. Or is it 2? I need to double check. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a Luigi's Mansion. God, that mission sucked ass. Royal Gummy. I think I'm just supposed to upgrade this house, but I need more chestnuts because the Mankeys don't work. You don't work without, like, chestnuts. I don't know if, like, the chestnuts are, like, RNG or if there's, like, a way to get guaranteed chestnuts. Read, if your rescue team is defeated in a dungeon, you lose several items and all. Yeah, we figured that out. Thanks a lot. Be aware of what you're carrying before you go off on a rescue or an outing. Use Kangaskhan storage to keep invaluable items safely stored. Learn how types match up. All Pokemon are of certain types, such as fire and water. In a battle, damage inflicted depends on how the Pokemon's type matches with the move's type. For example, a fire type Pokemon is weak against water type moves. Exploit type matchups to win battles. Yeah, we already knew that. Most of this is just obvious stuff, isn't it? These are recommended linked moves for beginners. Bulbasaur, Vine Whip plus Growl. Chikorita, Razor Leaf plus Growl. Trico, Leer, Pound, Machop, Leer / Low Kick. I was really hoping to get... I didn't know Cubone was a starter Pokemon in this. I really wanted Machop. Because I don't see him very often. But, you know, it's fine. I like Charmander a lot. I don't really like Machamp, you know? Like the freaking forearms. I think Machop looks cooler. Yeah, Cubone, because it's saying these are like the recommended entry level, like, linked moves, you know, moves that are like doubled up during the turn. Store. Let's see. Charmander's Ember plus Growl. Cyndaquil, Leer plus Tackle. Torchic is Ember Growl. Eevee. See Tail Whip, Tackle, Meowth, Scratch, Growl, and Skitty's Tail Whip / Growl. I don't know if you can be a... If you pick... Because part of like the beginning of the game, when I ask you all the questions, it's determined by your answers in the randomized questions and the gender you pick. And Eevee is marked as female only. You can never get Eevee if you pick a male kit. If you pick male at the beginning. Same thing with Skitty, which makes sense. I'm trying to think, are there any like male exclusive starter Pokemon in this one? I'm sure there is, but I don't know which ones are male exclusive. I just know Eevee and Skitty are female exclusive. Why are these? Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say. I thought it was like 2 escort missions on the same like area. That's fucked up if it was. Eevee evolves. I mean, Eevee has like a bunch of, you know, evolutions as people call them. Again, I don't even. I'm not sure if you even evolve in this game, so maybe not because there's Eevee, or Eevee has like 7 different possible like transformations. You know what the funniest thing about the gender thing is like the game goes out of its way not to use any gender language when referring to your character or your partner's character. So it makes the gender thing even like seem more pointless. The only one that like makes sense to me is not making Skitty a character you can get as a boy. Cause imagine how salty some kid would be. That'd be like if you are like Timmy Turner, you know, from like Fairly Odd Parents. Bit like the Pokemon version of that, you know, like you're a boy and you end up in pink. Everyone's just gonna make fun of you for it, obviously. I wonder how many people would reset the game and get like a different character at the beginning, or how many boys would do that, you know? Because I probably would, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I would tell anyone about that. I'd be like too embarrassed, probably. Never played this game before. Yeah, I know you haven't. I think you already told me that. Ariados, joined your team. Oh, he's a spider. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Why would you stand right there? Okay, good. I can one-shot this fucker. Let's try a haul ass. Oh, gummy. I'm getting a fruit roll-up after this mission. I really want something sweet to eat. Cause I keep picking up these gummies. It's just making me think about fruit roll-ups, bro. Oh, this is not good. Okay, he goes after Bulbasaur. That's good. Yeah, I'm grabbing a fruit roll-up after this mission. Too bad Free Holy didn't stream today. Guess he got too busy doing his thing. Shockwave. Makes me wish I was a Pikachu right now. Do that. He was talking in general chat. He said he was gonna stream or try to stream. Obviously that didn't happen. I told him I had him covered if he wasn't gonna stream, and that's how we ended up with this stream. Oh shit, we got a super lucky here. That was super lucky. Give me that money real quick. Let's get out of here. Alright, let me go grab that fruit roll up after I read this. Thank you for escorting the knocked out. Yeah. Or me too knocked out. Here's your reward for 100 Poké Dollars. 80 rescue points. Did good today. Let's get some sleep. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay. See you with a fruit roll up in a second. You're gonna head out? See you later, man. I'm gonna go grab my fruit roll up. I really want one. Hopefully I still have some. Okay, we're back. See Lapis, I want to see Rattata. I'm sad and lonely. Get some friends, dude. Nose Pass needs help. Oh, which place again? Uproar Forest. Yeah, let's go find a mission in Uproar Forest. I think that's the only way I can continue the story. We've been like doing missions in a bunch of other places that doesn't have chestnuts. Do I have a blast seed or no? I do not. Let's see, we can store this. What else can I store? This should be fine. I might have to turn off my cooler. This is getting kind of cold in here. Not gonna lie. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I'm freezing. I have to go get my phone. I'm back. Okay, now I'm back. Freaking bots, dude. Did I grab Blast Aid yet? Oh, I still have the freaking Shockwave. You know what? I'm just gonna sell this. I'm never gonna use it. See, revive. And yeah, huge apple. Damn, we've been going for like 2.5 hours. We're gonna go for 3 hours and then switch games, I think. We don't have to do it. We're not doing an escort, so I'm just gonna go around, try to look for our chestnut. Ow. Oh, that sucks. Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, well, we got the green gummy already, so we're good. No chestnut, though. Get out of the way, bro. Okay. Get out of the way, bro. No chestnut though. You think I'm gonna find any chestnuts? Get out of the way. Okay, now give Bulbasaur another. I didn't actually want to eat that. Okay. What else? Significantly, so that's good at least. Come on. Get out of the way, bro. I'm hoping I find chestnut. I really want to make some progress. You guys do not just want to stop. Let's see, burn them. Another gummy. Experience go-getter. Let's go-getter. When battling several foes, the Pokemon will first target the one worth the most experience. Eh. No reason not to have that one on. Oh. Okay, that's what that is. I have to choose between non-sleeper and self-cure. Wait, what was up there? Actually, I have no idea. Oh, okay. Just a lime berry. Wasn't worth it. It's unfortunate. Come on, get out of the way, bro. Get fucked. Wow, you have a lot of health, actually. Damn, I missed. Oh shit, my character's getting hungry. Just like how I am in real life. I have not found a single chestnut yet. Plenty of gummies, apparently. I did not want to take that. I'm getting mad now. I just misinput. Dang, you went nuts, Bulbasaur. Get out of the way, bro. Oops. Wow, Growl on Flora's attack on 1 damage. Get out of the way. Get lit. What floor am I supposed to do this? Yeah, I already found it. Oh. You just keep going until the very end. It's not even like... Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't realize this was find the thing, not deliver it. Come on, dude, I just want one seed. Chestnut, I mean. Okay, at least the poison wore off between floors. Yeah, I leveled up. Flame grew bigger. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Hey, get out of the way, bro. Boom. Ow. Two gummies again. They really want to give me all the gummies, huh? Yeah, we're definitely eating an apple now. Man, no chestnuts still. I'm getting really annoyed at the lack of chestnuts. Huh. God, this dungeon's freaking long. Mostly just because I keep trying to find a chestnut. There's a chestnut. Give me the chestnut. It's literally on the last floor. That's crazy to me. It's possible to go further. It's time to go back. Thank you for getting me the blast seed. Here's reward and power. Thank you for getting me the grass gummy. Here's a reward, heal seed. You know what? I'm just gonna call it here because I'm hungry. 3 hours is good enough. Alright, actually I'll do one more mission. Get closer to the 3 hours and then I'll call it. See. Okay. Yep. Give it. Alright, you layabouts, get together. Chop chop. Why don't you quit lounging around it yourself and get moving? We'll get hustling on renovating your team's base. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. Just you wait. So, supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's base's renovations. Finally, rescue team base was completed. Fucking awesome, dude. Sniff. Finally, this day has finally arrived. Darius, it's ready. Finally, our Yosemite's rescue team base. Freaking awesome, dude. I don't know why it had to be made in my image, but okay. It's so cool. And every time I take a look at our rescue team base, I only see coolness. Its resemblance to you is a nice touch, Darius. We all worked very hard, and it was very hard, but it was worth it. Off a fit. Sniff, everyone. Thank you. Stay there. There's something I want to ask. If this rescue team base is finished, does that mean maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore? Of course. We're finished with work on our team base. To our Mankey gang. Sincerely, thank you for everything. Alright, they're gonna fight. Try to break the base. What? Damn! What are you doing? Stop that. As a result of everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Mankey gang, the rescue team base was saved. As for the Mankey gang, they promised to keep from rampaging. In return for more peeled chestnuts, they returned to their forest. And that is how the chaotic renovations of the rescue team base came to an end. The next morning. Damn, they were salty as shit, dude. Ugh, another earthquake. Again, being from California, earthquakes don't really faze me like that. There have been so many quakes lately. I wonder when they'll settle down. There's a commotion down at the square. A lot of Pokemon have already gathered there. Let's go to the square right away, or right now. Oh, Lombre, what's going on here? Hey, Bulbasaur. Well, you should just go see for yourself. Oh, damn, they got fucked up. Look, it's Blastoise. Shiftry? What happened here? They were wiped out in the underground dungeon. You're kidding. Yeah, that place. It's rough, seriously. Yeah, we couldn't get far enough to even see Groudon. I don't want to ever go back to a place that bad. Damn. And it appears the dungeon is underground. Or, yeah, it appears the dungeon underground is far worse than we imagine. What are you on about, Gengar? What fools. That's what you get for trying the impossible. Gengar? What are you saying? Only expected that we try. This is for saving Alakazam's team. Really fine thinking hard, don't you? Even they look smart compared to you. It's too much even for even Blastoise went down. Let's see. It's gotta be awful tough. Who'd wanna go into a dungeon that dangerous? There's no way I can't go. I burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. It'd be like going and knowing full well we'd get wiped. Everyone. You see, even they finally seem to understand their situation. My leafy fans would burn up. Even the Shiftry. Get over it. Don't expect to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. Did I say something profound? Dars, I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if it's impossible, should we still try to rescue? Yeah, it's like that Adventure Bros clip. Okay, this clip right here.
That's a ghost! What? Do something! You're a grown-up!
All right. I'll save your dad's bodyguard. I guess I deserve this. You live by the ghost, you die by the ghost.
I love this clip.
Didn't seem to want to kill us.
It doesn't seem to want to do anything. Except that.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. We're gonna have to go in, Bulbasaur. You know, even if we fail horribly. You know, you live by the rescue team, you die by the rescue team. Yeah, I think so too. Alright. Everyone listen. We're going to rescue Alakazam's team. What? What did they say? Hey, who are they? Can't say I know them. It's Team Yosemite. They're well known around these parts. Team Yosemite. You mean the lot that were suspected of involvement in the Ninetales legend? I heard about that. Weren't they living like fugitives until recently? Can they handle it? They don't look very tough. It's true, the rescue team might be too much, or the rescue might be too much for us to handle. But we're still a rescue team. Yeah, you live by the rescue team, you die by the rescue team. To help Pokemon suffering from the natural disasters. That's why we started up our rescue team. That's why I want to rescue Alakazam's team more than anything. Never give up. Yeah, never give up. That's where Team Yosemite stakes its pride. You really aren't very bright, are you? Why don't you do like everyone else and wise up? No, Bulbasaur is right. Huh? That's right, I wasn't thinking straight. Out of fear. Ugh. We all forgot the most important thing. We are rescue teams. Pride. We have to. Pride as rescuers. Yeah. Have you lost your senses? Why would you listen to that clown and worse, be persuaded? Ugh. Why go if you're facing certain defeat? Is that so? We've only failed once. Blastoise. This is not... There is no time to be lying around. Ugh. Yes, no more wallowing in woe's me self-pity. If we give up, that's how it ends. Not for me. Octillery and Golem too? Ugh. You lot, that wasn't the tune you were whistling just a little... that's right. They've got to be ways we can get through. If we all pull through, we'll be sure to find a way. We'll conquer the dungeon by having all the rescue teams cooperate. Aurora. Ugh. Are you dreaming? Don't say I didn't warn you when you get into a world of pain. What happened to his team? Did all his team just like fuck off? Thank you, Bulbasaur. You stopped us from throwing away the most important thing we have, pride. Pride's a sin. But it is important to do the right thing. My thanks from all of us. Everyone, it's time to get to work. Let's show them what we rescue teams are really about. We were held up by that... Yeah, we were held up by that trouble with Gengar. Now we're getting the chance to go to the underground dungeon. We're not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm happy with anticipation. Or I'm jumpy with anticipation. I don't know why I said happy. Let's spend today getting ready for the dungeon. Let me know when you're all ready to go. Okay, let me... Okay, yeah, it's almost 3 hours, so... Save this. That was a good way to end off the stream. Getting all hyped up.